Hello guys, this is Vishal and welcome to my channel called Programming World. Today we are going to cover two topics, components and architecture of Tricentis Tosca. So the agenda for today's session will be the major components of Tosca and then we are going to see architecture of Tosca. So let's start. So these are the major components of Tosca, Tosca Commander, Tosca Executor and Tosca Xcan, also called as Tosca Wizard. Other than this, there are components such as test repositories and component for CI integration. So in this session, we will be basically covering these three components, Tosca Commander, Tosca Executor and Tosca Xcan. So let's start one by one. Tosca Commander. So basically Tosca Commander is the main component of Tosca which is used to create a project or a workspace. So you always create a project in Tosca Commander. This project gets saved as a workspace. The workspace will be having all your information regarding your settings, test object information, etc. etc. So basically there are two parts when you create a workspace. The first is the workspace will get saved on your local machine and the second it will be saved on some database. So while working with Tosca, we are having common repository. Now what is common repository and what are its uses, we will be seeing in our coming sessions. For now, just consider it as some central repository. In Tosca Commander, we can create modules, test cases, requirements, execution list, issues, analyzing the reports, exploratory testing tasks, etc. etc. And this list goes on depending on the add-ins which have been incorporated with Tosca. The point to be considered here, each add-in requires license. Some of them are part of the standard installation. The second major component is Tosca Executor. As the name suggests, it executes the test cases which has been forwarded by the commander. So next up is Tosca Xcan. Tosca Xcan is a scanner which scans the system under test, that is the application under test. It will scan the complete application which you want to test. So now I will launch the Tosca Commander. So currently I am using the latest version 13.2. So as I said, there is something called common repository. Now what is common repository, what are the workspace and all, I will show all this stuff now. So just click on this project and create a new project. This is the Tosca Commander wizard to create new workspace. As you can see, there is something called type of repository. So it is a part of a common repository. So here you can select a database which you want to work on and all your project and workspace related stuff will get saved on that repository. For example, if you want to use Oracle database, just select the Oracle database, provide a schema and then you have to provide the connection string, that is data source, username and password. Okay, then you have to test the connection and then select the database and then you can start with creation of workspace. For now, I will create one demo project and will click on OK button. You can see it's creating a new workspace, importing workspace template. So as you can see, the project has been created for us and it will be having some standard modules. So while creating a workspace, we selected standard template. So it has created some standard folder structure for us. We can use those folder structure. So what all these test cases, module requirements, test case design, execution issues, configuration and test planning, we will be seeing these all in our coming sessions one by one. So I will move back to my PPT. So next is architecture of Tosca. So the architecture of Tosca is divided into client side and server side. At the client side, you can see there is a connection between Tosca Commander and Tosca Wizard and also a connection between Tosca Commander and Tosca Executor. Through Commander, you create a complete set of concrete test cases with the help of different add-ins. Okay. Also, while creating a modules, while scanning the application, we need help of Tosca Wizard, which then scan the complete application and saves the control in the commander. And then we'll later use those objects or controls for the creation of the test cases. Your complete workspace will get saved in the repository, that is all your test object, controls, etc. So when you want to execute the test cases, the Tosca Commander will pass the test cases to the Tosca Executor for execution and reports back the results. So while executing the test cases using Tosca Executor, it interacts with object and it exactly knows which engine to pick up for that particular test object. So based on the test object type, the Tosca Executor will automatically select the required engine from its layer. So as you can see, there is something called license manager available on client side. So the license server features can be deployed at customer server and will be used to validate the user license used globally in the organization. Further, license manager can interact with cloud for retrieving user license or fetching the local license and then validating the same depending on the situation. Also, you can see there is something called settings. So setting plays a very important role when we work with Tosca Commander, Tosca Wizard and Tosca Executor. That's why as you can see the setting has been part of all these three components. So you will get to know more about all these three components and the settings in our coming sessions. So that's it in this session. If you are having any queries, please feel free to drop a message in comment section. I will see you in next session. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Drop a like, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to Programming World.